Now we're talking about new hardware here with one of PlayStation's, I guess, biggest and most popular games, most popular free-to-play games, now getting its own dedicated limited edition piece of hardware. Yep, you guessed it, if you are watching this on screen on YouTube or on Spotify, Genshin Impact, very, very popular game, is now getting its own dedicated DualSense controller for the PlayStation 5. And it's appearing right on screen right now if you're watching. It is a kind of cream and gold looking colorway. Limited edition. Availability may vary by country or region. And it is coming to PlayStation 5 very soon. Pre-orders for the controller will open on PlayStation Direct and participating retailers on the 11th of December. So that is a couple of days away this week. If you want to get one of these, get in and pre-order it ASAP before all the scalpers hoover these up. You know they're going to try and do that. It's so annoying. With a 21st of January release date planned for Japan and Asia, and a Western launch will then follow on the 25th of February. Keep in mind, this is not cheap, as these things never are. It's retailing at $85 or £75, but Sony does stress that it is actually limited edition and only limited quantities will be available. So I guess if you're a big Genshin Impact fan or a collector of all the DualSense controllers, I know quite a lot of people do that, this is definitely a collector's piece. It looks pretty cool. It's got quite a nice design to it, I must admit. Especially when you compare to like the God of War one they released recently, which just looked like it had a red stripe on it. It looked so lazy and half-assed. So this is pretty good. A little bit more effort in there. If you're a big fan of the game, well worth picking up. And it actually ties really nicely into our next story, which is about PlayStation 5 controllers getting optimized battery life. And unfortunately, no, not your old controller you already have. New controllers, yes. That is exactly what is happening. So we've got a tweet over on X, and I will put this on screen right now. And it comes from Modificator Casper. I've probably completely butchered that, but I don't care. And he said, Sony has finally fixed the biggest PS5 flaw. The new DualSense V2 is an absolute game changer. My test, over 15 hours of continuous play with all DualSense features used. Now that is huge. I mean, I reckon you're lucky if you get around about 5 hours with all your features on. DualSense battery life is not the best. So this is a big update. And it's actually a new version. And if you're wondering who this chap is, he's a Polish console modder, so he's well into his controllers. I think he calls himself a controller technician as well. And the new PlayStation Pad, which its code name is CFI-ZCT2W, optimizes performance for longer gaming sessions. So that's over 15 hours, which is really, really nice. And if you're in the market for one of these new controllers, say you need a new DualSense, the one you've got is ready for the scrap heap, the battery maybe is not holding charge, or you've got stick drift or something, and you're wanting to ensure you get this new controller, you should look out for that product code I just mentioned, which is CFI-ZCT2W on the box. And new pads like the limited edition Genshin Impact controller, which was just announced, which we just spoke about, will also benefit from these improvements. Well, it should anyway. So this seems like it might put to bed the rumors that we had that Sony was looking to release a new PlayStation 5 controller with a removable battery. It seems like it was more so just this one. They were optimizing and tinkering so that you get the 15 hours, you get much better battery life. So that is a really good update. No word on if any stick drift issues have been fixed. I know a lot of people get stick drift on their controllers, which absolutely sucks. Are you excited about this news? Will you be picking up a new DualSense controller? Maybe you game a lot and you're getting fed up charging your controller all the time. This might be a nice fix for you.